Oh shit! Almost died. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see from the title today, we are officially gonna do a road race with our WRX versus our Elantra. But before I start, I'm gonna do a Q&A because we've been like hella lagging on doing this Q&A for the longest time. So I have like a bunch of questions you guys been asking a lot from YouTube and Instagram, and I'm just gonna go through some of them, and yeah, well, me and Jerry can go through together, you know, hopefully answer some of you guys. So we're gonna do that first, and then we're gonna go into our race with these two cars, with our WRX and Elantra. So let's get straight into it. Excuse me if I butcher anyone's names, cause like there's just so many names. So start off, you know what? I'm not gonna go with the name. I'm just gonna answer these questions. So this is a funny question. If you were to sell the VB, how much? Well, if it was my WRX, I would actually, to be honest, I don't even know. I don't have a price for this because I spent so much time with the WRX now that I'm actually falling in love with WRX. I spend more time with this car than my own car, which is kind of ironic because that's actually true. Sometimes I drive this car home, and to be honest, I don't like driving this car home because it gets stuck on my driveway all the time. On my Mercedes, I have that, you know, the airlift in the front, but this one doesn't. But anyways, off topic. If I were to sell this, I don't know, probably like a solid 45K if we were to sell it. But honestly, like mods don't add value to your car unless you're looking for someone that wants the exact car, you know, built as is. But anyways, the next question, are we gonna get any other big wings? So it's funny because I just had a meeting like not too long ago. We're actually doing the Civic, prototyping, okay? The Civic Type R wing on the WRX, just for and giggles, because people have been talking about it, but we're gonna make one piece and just kind of slap it on there and see how it is. I don't know how well it's gonna be, but you know, I don't know, just for fun. Other than that, we have our STI wings in stock, the gloss black ones right now, a bunch of them in stock. For those that ordered the V3 wings and pre-order, there's a bunch of them coming in like by end of April. That's from last what I remember. Okay, next question. Not a question, love how much fun you have on your vlogs on YouTube. Oh, thank you so much, Reckless Adore. Sorry if I butchered your name wrong, but yeah, I actually this is really fun for us, me and Jerry. We actually enjoy doing this, you know, spending our time. This is actually after hours right now. I think it's like 9:18 right now, but you know, we like what we do. We love cars, we love modding cars, we love spending time with these cars. You know, we breathe, eat, sleep, repeat cars. It is what it is. Okay, next question. When are we getting more content from the Elantra end? Well, today you'll be getting one. But Elantra, we have a front lip coming out. We still have a lot of Boomba stuff over there that we didn't install yet on the car. And then a couple, what are you doing, Jerry? We have a bunch of stuff coming out for the Elantra, so we're kind of delayed, so we do apologize, but we're working on it right now. And then, so stay tuned for that. Next question. I'm 18-year-old saving up for a 20 WRX. Is it realistic, and how much does an axle back alone do? Shoot, man, when I was 18, I had a bicycle. But if you work hard, and you work smart, okay, I think you can financially afford a 22 or 23 WRX. I believe the cars under MSRP at certain dealerships, which I'll get into the details later. You can also, you know, I think it's around $300-400 a month, give or take, depending on how much down payment you put. But you know, if you work even like an average job, you can afford one, but it'll be still kind of expensive. So it all depends on what you want to do with your career and whatnot. And coming back to the axle back, how much does axle back do alone? So axle back, just like ours, it creates a lot of pops. And to do the pops, you gotta know how to drive the car too. So a lot of people assume that you just put the axle back on, it's gonna pop like crazy. So what I do is I will show you a trick next time when you drive. Pretty much, I full throttle, I clutch in a shift, and I get those pops. But I'll show you in a video next time if you don't know what I'm saying. Oh, there you go. Anyways, aside from that, the axle back is really good. A lot of people do complain about the drone, but to be honest, for me personally, I don't think it's that bad. We cut the resonator and the secondary cat. Now that with the axle back is kind of loud. The drone is there, but even with the stock mufflers itself, it has a slight drone, you know, like a little, like a 2,000-3,000 RPM around, like maybe 65, has a little hum to it, but it's not too bad. Unless you're like 65, 70-year-old, you complain about the drone. But other than that, I think we're fine. Okay, next question. Price range for the new fenders. So new fenders will be set at, I believe, I'm not 100%, I'm like 95%. It's gonna be set around $989 to $999, give or take, around there. But yeah, that's the price range. And like I said, it comes direct bolt-on, color match, slightly wider, everything. So that's really cheap compared to, let's say if you were to buy OEM ones and you send it to us to do it, it'll cost you like $1,700. So, you know, I think it's gonna do really crazy. And plus, a lot of dealerships already order our pre-painted fenders. So if you're interested, like I said, well, parts not out yet, the pre-order's not out yet, but it will be really soon, guys. Okay, a few more questions and we're gonna bounce. Let me see, Cheez-Its or Cheese Nips? What's a cheese nip? I mean, I had cheeses. You know, I'm gonna skip this question. When are you putting back the STI wing? STI wing is going back right now. As you can see, we drilled a bunch of holes for the swan neck wing and the other STI wing. So we got the trunk filled and we're gonna put back the STI wing. Kevin's gonna do that next week along with our big brake kit, which we're gonna go do. I'm very excited for that. Okay, another question, when will you be releasing a big wing? I didn't even talk about this. So we are working on a GT wing, like big one, not really big, clean, wide, 69 to 71 inches in width, carbon fiber or color match. I think nowadays, a lot of people like color match. Not gonna lie, I personally, back then, on all my cars, I put carbon fiber everything. But now, on the WRX, I think color match is the way to go. It's a lot cheaper and it works the same. So yeah, GT wing's coming out, so no other news for that now until later on. This is pretty funny. Who will win a race, you or Panda? Panda. I got E30, what you got, bro? I'm just kidding. Panda is a better driver than me, 100%, no doubt. He had bigger balls and he has a lot more. I can't wreck this car, you know? I'm gonna get fired, I'm gonna lose my job, you know, if I mess this car up. So when it comes down to it, I think Panda will take it. But if Panda raced me on Mercedes, Panda, I'm gonna walk you to the moon. But next question, any BB meat? Yes, meat is coming out next Sunday, guys. So this video should be uploaded by what, Sunday, right? So the following Sunday, which is May 19th, we're meeting at, here's a flyer, we're meeting here. We're gonna meet up there for an hour or two. If it's your first time, come by. I always, you know, we always give out stuff to you guys. So little mini giveaways and, you know, a little raffle. It's fun. Get together, make some new friends, meet some old friends. We're gonna go to Azusa, maybe cruise there, or maybe cruise somewhere else. I don't know yet, we'll go from there. But yeah, here's the link. Don't forget, come next week if you haven't showed up yet. We have some friends coming, last meet all the way from San Jose. How much power does this car have right now currently? We're gonna go into that detail later because I'm gonna go to comparison before we do the race because I feel like WRX is a lot more power right now because it's on E30 versus a stock Elantra. Okay, I'm gonna do one last one and that's it. WRX or BRZ? I'm looking to trade my Impreza in for either. Honestly, this is hella biased, but you know, like your answer is right here. Like literally right here. BRZ is a great car. I've driven a few. It's, you know, it's not boosted or anything. It is rear-wheel drive. It's really fun to slide around. Overall balance is a great car. I think, to be honest, from stock to stock, it's a way better track car than this car. But obviously, if you don't track the car that much, I think the BRZ is good. But for a daily overall, 4-seater, take your girl's mom out, take your whole family out, you know, go to Disneyland. This is the car, you know, 6-speed, we're CVT, doesn't matter, boosted, you know, we're on E30, we're making hella power just with the access port and the tune from Drunkman Tuning. So, you know, that's an easy win for the WRX. That's it, guys. We are officially done with these questions. We're gonna go straight into the showdown. Start right off the bat, okay? So, our 22 Elantra, okay? It's completely stock. The only thing it has, power-wise, the only thing it has is 615s, so same tires. Weight-wise, these tires are a little bit lighter. So the WRX does have more aero, more stuff, but I mean, honestly, it's about the same. Front-wheel drive, all-wheel drive. Power-wise, this is on E30 right now, guys. So this is making about, from what Anthony told me, okay, I didn't dyno it, strictly from what Anthony told me, we were making about 370 wheel, 380 torque. Wheel, that is, no wonder it's so fast, Jerry. It's fast. So tonight I'm gonna be piloting this, or maybe I'll pilot this one because honestly, driver mod does count, and Jerry's gonna be driving one of these, and he can't drive manual for life. I mean, he's not bad, but he needs practice. So we're gonna probably give him the easier car. You know what, Jerry? You can drive. Yeah, Jerry should drive the Elantra. But I think the WRX might take it. You know, so this is a biased race, but you know, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna get this thing tuned eventually. I know with this tune, this thing makes a lot of power. So we still gotta spend more time on this Elantra. So, you know, like I said, from these two, weight-wise too, the WRX is about 200 pounds heavier. So plus me, I'm about 200 pounds, so it's a lot of weight. So Jerry is like 80 pounds. He's like a feather compared to me. So this is gonna be, you know, interesting. We're not gonna do a dig because this WRX is gonna take it for sure. You know, all-wheel drive, front-wheel drive. This also hops like crazy by the Elantra. Has a lot of wheel hop front-wheel drive, but Boomba sent us some new stuff to fix that. We'll go into that later. Yeah, I think that's it. We're gonna go to Mexico right now. Drive to Mexico. And we're gonna drive there, and then we're gonna do probably like a 20, 40, and a 60. So 60, we're gonna go to the Mexico freeway, and then we'll go from there. So like I said, it's gonna be a little bit biased race in my opinion, but you know, we're here to make some content for you guys, and don't sleep on the Elantras, guys. This thing's a beast. I still love the seats. Every time I hop out WRX and I sit in the seats, man, these Alcantara bucket seats, they're good for like 2-hour drive. After that, my back is done. Yeah, guys, enjoy this little B-rolls coming up right now. We're gonna set up the cameras for you guys. We're gonna do a 360 cam. Shout out to Spam Subi for hooking it up. If you wanna purchase a 360 cam, you can use his code right here. You will support him and his channel, and you will also support me beating Jerry in the race tonight. Enjoy the race in Mexico. All right, guys, we just came back from Mexico. As you can see from our little digs, we did a 20, 40, and 60. As you can see, the WRX pretty much took all three, but you know, as expected, like I said. But the Elantra held up pretty good. On the 40 roll, the Elantra definitely held up a lot better than the 20 and 60. But our car's obviously on E30 and tuned, and this thing's completely stock. So, Elantra, yeah, pretty surprised. So imagine with the downpipe and the tune, I think this thing will be pretty insane. But we'll come back another time. We still have to do our downpipe and our intercooler and intake and the full E50 tune from Drunk Man Tuning. So we're gonna wait for that. And then Elantra, we're gonna be putting the downpipe on, exhaust system, bunch of stuff coming for Elantra. So, but like I said, I'm surprised. Even Jerry was driving it because it has a, what's it called, rev match. So it's easier for Jerry to drive. And also, which is really nice, like I said, Elantra has a lot of nice technology. I missed shift from 4th to 5th earlier because I was getting nervous, you know? So, but yeah, a little bit, you know, this video has been a lot of requests for people want to see the difference between these two. Like I said, the price budget, the pricing for these two is very close. If you get a premium model and Elantra, you're looking at the same price. So, you know, just food for thought. If you're looking in the market for a WRX Elantra, it's a good take to it. I mean, obviously it's modified, but yeah, that's it, guys, for today. I hope you enjoyed this short little video today and the Q&As. Like I said, comment any questions below, and then we'll always, you know, draft them up together and answer next Q&A day. But like always, thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to like this video, and we will catch you next time.